What if you could see the exact moment masculine power is created inside the human body? Not from the outside, but from deep within the brain, the blood, and the reproductive system itself. Right now, inside the male body, an invisible biological process is unfolding with extraordinary precision. Hidden beneath the skin, beyond the muscles and organs, billions of microscopic signals are working together to produce one of the most powerful hormones in human existence, testosterone. Every heartbeat fuels this hidden system. Every pulse of blood carries critical hormonal messages through a vast internal network designed to control strength, muscle growth, energy, fertility, mood, and masculine development. Deep inside the body, an extraordinary endocrine process is constantly operating in complete silence. Inside the transparent anatomy of the male body, the brain glows with electrical activity while blood vessels illuminate like living highways. Hormonal energy begins spreading through the internal organs as the reproductive system slowly awakens beneath the lower abdomen. Deep inside the brain, neurons fire continuously like electrical storms across an endless neural universe. At the center of this activity, the hypothalamus suddenly activates, triggering the beginning of a powerful hormonal chain reaction. Beneath it, the pituitary gland awakens like a biological command center, releasing critical hormonal messengers into the bloodstream. The bloodstream immediately comes alive. Hormonal particles surge through arteries and veins at incredible speed, traveling downward through the body toward the male reproductive system. As the signals descend into the pelvic region, the testes begin responding to the hormonal instructions arriving from the brain. Inside the testes, an entire microscopic world awakens. Seminiferous tubules pulse with biological activity while Leydig cells activate intensely between the tissue structures. Deep within these specialized cells, cholesterol molecules begin moving through complex biochemical pathways. Enzymes activate one after another like living machinery inside a microscopic factory. Then the transformation begins. Molecular structures rearrange themselves as testosterone is finally synthesized inside the light cells. Thousands of newly formed testosterone molecules emerge, glowing with biological energy before entering surrounding blood vessels. The hormones surge into the bloodstream and rapidly spread throughout the body. Muscles respond. Blood vessels pulse harder. Internal systems become energized as testosterone circulates through tissues, organs, and cells like living power flowing through the human body. This is the extraordinary internal science behind how testosterone is produced inside the male body. As testosterone enters the bloodstream, its effects begin spreading throughout the entire body. One of its major targets is the muscular system. Blood vessels deliver testosterone directly into muscle tissues where the hormone enters muscle cells and activates powerful biological processes responsible for muscle growth, strength, and recovery. Inside the muscle fibers, testosterone binds to specialized androgen receptors. This activates protein synthesis, allowing the body to build and repair muscle tissue more efficiently. Muscle fibers become stronger and thicker while blood circulation increases around the tissue. But testosterone does far more than build muscle. Deep within the skeletal system, testosterone stimulates bone-producing cells known as osteoblasts. These cells strengthen the bone structure by increasing bone density and internal support, helping the body handle greater physical stress. Inside the bone marrow, testosterone also stimulates the production of red blood cells. Millions of oxygen-carrying blood cells enter circulation, improving oxygen delivery, endurance, and overall energy production throughout the body. The brain is also heavily influenced by testosterone. As testosterone reaches neural tissue, it affects areas responsible for motivation, focus, mood, confidence, and emotional drive. Neural pathways become more active while electrical signals move rapidly throughout the nervous system. Testosterone also affects visible physical development. Within the facial skin, hair follicles become stimulated, causing facial hair to grow thicker and faster. Beneath the throat, testosterone enlarges the larynx and thickens the vocal cords, producing a deeper and more resonant voice. As testosterone continues circulating throughout the body, nearly every major biological system responds. Muscles contract with greater force. Blood vessels function more efficiently. Energy production increases while internal tissues remain highly active under the influence of the hormone. However, testosterone production gradually changes with age. Over time, the brain releases fewer hormonal signals, causing the testes to reduce testosterone production. When testosterone levels become too low, muscles weaken more easily, energy levels decline, and bone density may decrease. But the body can naturally support healthy testosterone production. During intense physical exercise, especially strength training, the endocrine system becomes highly stimulated. Hormonal activity increases while the testes produce more testosterone to support muscle repair and recovery. Healthy nutrition, quality sleep, physical activity, and reduced stress also help maintain stable testosterone levels and overall hormonal balance. From the brain to the bloodstream, from the testes to the muscles, bones, and nervous system, testosterone plays a major role in regulating strength, energy, development, and performance throughout the male body. If you learned something today, please don't forget to like and share this message.